वेलकम बैक टू अनदर वीडियो। तो आज हम फिर से खेलने वाले हैं RDR2। और हमने की थी लास्ट टाइम ट्रेन रॉबरी, अब हम उसको कंटिन्यू करेंगे ना किसी देरी के स्टार्ट करते हैं।
Oh, for Lord's sake! Put that book away and go help! Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Shut up and go do your job.
तो भाई अब हम लोगों ने इस ट्रेन रॉबरी के बाद अपनी न्यू जगह के लिए हम लोग ढूंढने निकल चुके हैं। तो हमारी पूरी गैंग अब जा रही है किसी नई जगह पे। देख ही पा रहे हो आप। गाना काफी बढ़िया चल रहा है वैसे में। जो भी नए लोग जुड़ रहे हैं भाई, कमेंट जरूर करना। देखो, अभी हम लोग थोड़ा बर्फ से नीचे आ चुके हैं। काफी खतरनाक।
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
बिल्कुल रियलिटी
Yes,
की
boss.
फील आती है।
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
भाई कमेंट करो यार, जो लोग नए लोग जुड़ रहे हैं सब लोग कमेंट करो।
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
लाइक करना मत भूलना यार कोई। अरे ये क्या हुआ यार?
Okay,
अब
let's
इसको
take a
कैसे?
look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong
चलो भाई,
enough to
चलो
hold
इसको
up?
लेके चलते हैं।
Shut up. I'm just saying.
Well, say less.
लाइक करो सब लोग यार, लाइक करो जो भी है यहाँ पे लाइव स्ट्रीम में यार। जो भी है, एक दो बंदे लाइक करके जाना।
Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so
लो
useless
भाई, हमारी
after.
ट्रॉली तो ठीक हो गई है। ये दोनों
Not
सामान उठा
quite.
के रखेंगे, फिर हम चलेंगे अपनी जर्नी को कंटिन्यू करते हुए।
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
चलो चलते हैं।
They're all waiting on us, Arthur.
अरे रुक जा यार भाई, इतनी जल्दी गए
Stay
तुझे?
on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds
अबे ये कितना
fancy
धीरे
don't
चल
mean
रहा है
he
यार।
knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yep.
मैं स्पीड नहीं बढ़ा सकता हूँ क्या मैं इसकी?
So, what happened to your tribe?
ओ
I don't
खरगोश
even know if
खरगोश
I
है,
have
देखो
one.
खरगोश
At
जा
least,
रहा है।
not that I can remember.
कुचल दूंगा।
My father was a colored man.
बच गया यार तो।
He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. But when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us
भाई इस
fled.
लाइव स्ट्रीम के बाद एक और लाइव स्ट्रीम होगी
Obviously,
हमारी
I
9
don't
बजे,
really remember much.
तो जो भी जुड़ा
My whole
हुआ है
life I've been on the
प्लीज
run.
उससे भी देखना।
A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around.
अपने दोस्तों को शेयर
He
करो
was a
यार।
very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story.
बाकी ये गैंग
You
मेंबर्स इतनी
still
जल्दी निकल
heading the
गए यार।
right way?
That depends.
हाँ
Are
वेट
we
कर लेते
still
हैं।
heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct
अरे
direction
गलत
on
जगह
our
चला गया मैं।
desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so. Why aren't we on the damn road?
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls. Our
आई
kind
थिंक
of
हम लोग
place.
वैलेंटाइन की तरफ बढ़
Driscoll's?
रहे हैं
Probably
धीरे
them
धीरे।
too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
लो भाई लगता है हम लोग पहुंच गए अपनी डेस्टिनेशन पे।
What are you
तो ये
working
क्या
on
कर रहे हैं
there,
यार? ये तो
Eddie?
बैठा बैठा खाना भी खा
Just
रहा है।
some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah.
थैंक गॉड अब थोड़ी स्पीड बढ़ी इस घोड़े की। सबसे भर भर के चल रहा है।
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
मुझे लगता है हम लोग अपने नए बेस पर बस पहुंचने ही वाले। ये क्या है यार, इस लोगों ने इतनी खाली जगह पे क्यों बेस बनाया यार अपना? लोगों का दिमाग खराब हो गया क्या बिल्कुल? मतलब कोई सिटी में
Here we
जाके
are,
बना दो।
gentlemen. Home sweet home.
होम स्वीट होम, ये कहाँ से स्वीट दिख रहा है यार?
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
तो
I
स्वीट
hope
बोल रहा
so.
है।
Gentlemen,
होम स्वीट होम।
we have survived.
For now.
Now it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
भाई
Gentlemen,
और शेयर करो यार,
I'm going
स्ट्रीम
to
को शेयर
head
करो,
into the
सब लोग
local
स्ट्रीम को
town
शेयर
and,
करो।
see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to
तो
earn
भाई अब हमें
their
अपनी
keep.
There is a
अपने इस
town, little
गेम
way
को
down
ग्रो
the
करने
track
के
name
लिए
of Valentine.
मनी को अर्न करना
Livestock
पड़ेगा, और
town,
उसके लिए
all
शायद ये
mud
कुछ
and
मिशंस
morons,
होंगे,
if I
वो
remember
कंप्लीट
right.
करने होंगे।
That seems a decent place to start.
चलो
We need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
अब ये भी करना
Now the
पड़ेगा
girls have
लगता
your
है।
tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me.
यार
You
मैं
two will
अपनी
be ready
कमाई
shortly.
को
We put you
कैसे
over
शेयर कर
here.
सकता हूँ?
I'm sure everything will be
मेरा
fine,
पार्ट इसको
Mr.
चाहिए मेरी
It
कमाई में
should be.
से।
Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything
चलो
apart
कोई नहीं,
from my
एडजस्ट
money.
करेंगे।
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
ये मेरा बेड है। वाओ, कितना सुंदर है। चैप्टर 2, चैप्टर 1 हो गया, चलो चैप्टर 2। थैंक गॉड वो बर्फ चली गई, वरना वहाँ स्टॉर्म्स की वजह से इतना परेशान था मैं, कुछ दिखता ही नहीं था यार। पूरे टाइम बर्फ ही बर्फ, बर्फ ही बर्फ। कितने स्टॉर्म्स थे वहाँ।
Got off the mountain, rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
चलो भाई, तो भाई
Jose?
मिशन करने की बारी।
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan
हाँ हाँ
our
ठीक
own
है भाई, समझ
futures
गया।
once more.
अब इतना
I
खुश
hope
मत हो यार,
so,
मिशन करने
Dutch.
दे मेरे को, पैसे कमाने
You
दे।
kept the faith, Arthur.
अंकल जी उठ जाइयो।
You always kept it.
क्या करूँ लास्ट में
And I
क्या?
ain't losing it now.
Ow!
उस
Oh,
तरीके सच में लात
Careful
मार
not
दी
to
यार,
work
मैं तो
yourself
सोच
to
रहा था
death
कि
there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
क्या
So,
बनना है यार।
while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure, I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
तो
You
भाई
gonna
अब हम
take
लोग
the
जा
old
रहे
man
हैं
into
टाउन
town?
में।
Take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me.
बेचारी
Come on.
ने
Then.
ले भाई, परमिशन मिल गई इन लोगों को जाने की।
Civilization feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very
बस
embodiment of
टैक्सी ड्राइवर और बन
civilization.
गए, यही यही काम और रह गया था।
Gonna love it.
Okay, then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Yeah.
हाँ, इस वाली ट्रॉली में यार स्पीड बढ़ गया। देखो ये तेज चल।
Ladies.
ये 3 लोग और कम होते तो। ओ ओ ओ ओ, अरे अंकल जी चक्कर आ रहे हैं। क्यों चिल्ला रहे हैं यार ये लोग? खाना खा रहे हैं, डरा रहे हैं यार, हद कर दी इन लोगों ने। चलना चल।
He's all over the place.
ले भाई, आगे वाले का तो घोड़े ही छोड़ के भाग गए।
Oh, shit, the horses! Damn horses!
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
चल भाई यार, कर देता हूँ हेल्प,
All
कोई
right,
बात
I'll
नहीं।
see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
रुक जा, लाता हूँ।
I'd really appreciate the help. I'm worried this one here will hold on me.
हाँ गया ऐसा घोड़ा, ऐसा हो रहा। अरे नहीं मारता हूँ यार, नहीं मारता हूँ। रुक जा
Easy.
रुक जा, रुक
Take it
रुक
easy there. Easy there.
रुक 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 तेरे दोस्त। बहुत बढ़िया। चल भाई अब देख रहे हो भाई, जलवे है मेरे, जलवे। ले भाई, ले ले अपना घोड़ा, खा ले।
Here. Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just
Let's go.
trying to impress the women.
चलो कृपया करके अब तुम लोग अपनी गंदी सी आवाज मत निकालना यार, बहुत गंदा गाना गा रहे थे।
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got
इतनी
a
गंदी
heart.
आवाज किसकी
A
होती है यार?
small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you
ओ
compulsive old
ट्रेन भी
lizard.
है यार, काफी
Lizards
पुराने
have
जमाने की
hearts.
ट्रेन है यार।
Well,
ये तो
Arthur,
स्टीम
I'm
इंजन है।
proud of you.
फिर रुक जा।
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
चलो
Well, you didn't. Woo!
अगर मैं फूक देता तो क्या होता, घोड़े ही तो मरते।
Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
चलो कोई नहीं,
This
घोड़े में।
looks like a decent little town. Other people. Finally. Look at all that mountains. Sure don't want to
ऐसा
be
ये
back up
टाउन
there.
देखो कितना
You
अजीब
think
लग
we
रहा है
should
ना।
have asked Molly to come with
ऐसा
us?
लग रहा है कौन सी
Oh
सदी में आ गए
no,
होंगे, ये देख
Miss
लोग कैसे
O'Shea
घूम
is
रहे हैं।
far too high and mighty now for the likes
ये
of
देखो ये
us.
देखो ऊपर
Or to
चढ़ के
do
घूम
any
रहे हैं।
real work.
क्या है ये बंदे?
She's a society lady now.
Go left here,
ड्रग्स
down the main street. There's
ड्रग्स भी
also on the
बेचते हो यार
right.
तुम लोग।
Sure, you can pick up some bounties there,
मुंह पे
Arthur.
डॉक्टर लिख रखा है,
Heaven
ऊपर ड्रग्स
forbid
लिख
you
रखा
put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
है। तो यार टाउन वाउन में आके इतनी स्पीड स्लो हो जाती है ये हॉर्स की। लो भाई पार्क कर दियो, उतर जा।
All right. Here we are, just like I said. Cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
मैं उतार दूं
Welcome.
क्या? रुको रुको मैं
What are we
उतारता हूँ,
doing?
रुको जाओ ना, रुको मैं
Well, we're gonna
उतार।
do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out
खुली
of
उतर गई
trouble.
यार ये
Don't
लोग
get
तो।
yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
I imagine Paris and Dallas.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite
सब यार एकदम
parasite. You're
खाओ
my
हुए टाइप
second
लग रहे हैं
favorite
सारे बंदे यहाँ
parasite.
के।
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This
हाँ
is the
करने
place,
आया है,
Harold. Come
करने
on.
क्या आया है ये? अंदर जा रहा है क्या? चलना।
So, what do you need?
Items
Hell,
in
a
a
drop of
shop
whiskey
can
for a
be
start.
purchased directly
You know,
from
something to pass the
tabs by
time while we're
looking at
waiting
the
on the
item and
women.
holding R।
Always thinking
ओके
ahead,
समझ
ain't you?
गया।
You're
मतलब
looking
इस
a bit
दुकान से
tired
सामान
there,
खरीद सकते
Arthur.
हैं इनके
Why
सामान को
don't
देख
you
के।
pick up some coffee while we're here?
Full stock list in the
तो मैं
catalog
पैसे
here on the
बर्बाद नहीं
counter.
करना चाहता हूँ, पर
Whiskey's
मैं
on
कुछ
the top
खरीद
shelf
लेता हूँ।
nearest the door.
मुझे कॉफी खरीदनी है। हाय कॉफी क्या है ये? तो ये कॉफी है, अब इसको बाई कर
If
लेते
you're
हैं।
done, I'll meet you
ओके
outside. I won't be too long.
ले भाई, ये तो दारू की बोतल खरीद के देखो कैसे घूम रहा है। दारू की बोतल खरीद रहा है और साथ में पी भी रहा है। पागल हो गया क्या अंकल बुड्ढे?
So, you're
ठीक
actually
है,
buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
$3 का दे रहा है यार।
Young folk
क्या
got
क्या
no
है?
respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
ये मेरे
Well,
काम
this
का
here's
नहीं
a
लग
sheep
रहा है।
town. The lamb's
इसको
the
हटा
best in
देते
the
हैं।
state.
हट भाई हट,
I know what the
चल बाहर में
score
लियो
is.
बुड्ढे।
Well, that's a rap cheese, all right.
चलो आगे चलो आगे चलो। हम्म,
Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
ले
Gentlemen,
भाई ये तो पी के
I
सो
think
भी
I
गया
got
मस्त।
something good.
What? What?
I snuck into this fancy house, acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover.
तो
Right,
भाई
it's
लाइव
real
स्ट्रीम में
quiet
जो
out
भी
there.
जुड़ा हो अभी
Sounds
तक
good. Where's Tilly and
इसको
Karen?
शेयर करना,
I think at the
कमेंट करो,
hotel they were
लाइक
picking up
सब्सक्राइब भी
some
करो अगर नहीं
drunken
तो।
fellas that they was gonna
भाई
rob.
शेयर करो यार, शेयर करो, बहुत
Seemed
कम
easy.
बंदे हैं यार, 2 बंदे हैं।
They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's
बंदों को
any
बुलाओ
trouble.
यार।
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not
ये
look
क्या हो रहा है?
ideal.
ये लड़की को लेके
Excuse
आया,
me.
इसको तो मैं लेके आया था। भाई कर क्या रहा है?
Me.
You thought I wouldn't
तेरी
find you,
ऐसी
Tilly?
You can go kiss it
तेरी तो छोड़ उसको, छोड़
for all I
छोड़
care.
उसको,
Get
छोड़
off me!
छोड़।
Get off of me!
Get your hands off of her. Who are
छोड़
you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
छोड़ छोड़
Hey,
साले छोड़
hey, take it easy.
नो
There's no
नो
problem here.
There will be if you don't stay here right now.
निकल यहाँ से निकल जा कि तू एक मुक्का
You're making a big mistake, Tilly
हाँ देख
Jackson.
लूंगा चल
Get
निकल यहाँ से
lost.
I ain't doing
मेरे
this
को
with you
बताएगा
right
बीच
now.
में से निकल यहाँ से
Go
तू
wait
इधर
with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're
एक
across
और
the
लड़की थी
street.
वो किधर गई
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Can I help you, sir?
पर तू
I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you
मैं
can?
बता
No trouble now, please.
Use your
इसमें है
strength.
क्या
Oh, get the hell
ओ
out of
ओ
here,
ओ
will
सॉरी
you?
सॉरी सॉरी सॉरी
Sorry.
सॉरी सॉरी
Wrong
सॉरी
room.
सॉरी भाई क्या ही रूम में घुस गया है किधर ये किधर है ये इसमें है क्या इधर भी नहीं है यार फिर किधर है इस रूम में तो थी नहीं ये ऐसा तो लग रहा है इसी में जो भी है चल, हाँ
Hey!
Hey, you!
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her,
रुक
you
तेरा पेड़ बताता
goddamn
हूँ तूने
animal.
पेड़ किया ना
Come
इसको
here.
ये ले पेड़ और लेगा पेड़
What the hell are you
ये
doing?
ये क्या हुआ यार एक ही में
Trying
भाई
to play him? Not very
तो
well.
लूट लेते हैं यार इसको छोड़
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah,
और तेरी की
nothing
65 वो
Nothing to worry
पेंट
about,
लेके
just
घूम रहा था मेरे को लगा
me and
डॉलर
that.
लेके
But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The
हाँ
bank.
स्टूपिड
Sure, I
बात
know
साइड
small
कर ले
town
अब
banks
स्टूपिड
are
कर ले
usually
बात
a waste of time, but
बड़ी नहीं तो
this is a livestock
घुस
town.
क्यों गई थी कहीं भी
There's
घुस
lots of cash
जाते होटल
sometimes.
में घुस गई बताओ
Okay.
Everything's okay up
Keep investigating.
I will. After you. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible.
अच्छा भाई तो ये
Listen,
लग रहा है
buddy,
ये
come
ब्लैक
here for a
वाटर
minute.
से ये
I saw
इंसान
him.
है और
Come
ये
here.
इसको पहचान
Come on,
गया है
get.
ये तो ब्लैक वाटर से कोई
I don't
रॉबरी
like
करके
this.
भागे थे
Me
शायद
neither. Go get the girls home.
अब
I'm
मुझे
gonna go
उसे
have a
पकड़ना
word with
पड़ेगा
our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word.
क्या
Yeah.
अभी बताता हूँ
Give more.
Just. On it.
You stay away from me.
Get back here right now.
अरे हट जा चाचा हट जा
Mister, please. I'm sorry.
We need to talk, pal.
Come on. Yeah. Yeah.
ले भाई तू तो खुद ही लुढ़क गया है आप बोल निकल यार निकल नहीं तो अजीब ही बंदा था यार वहीं रुक जाता तो मैं छोड़ भी देता लेकिन ये तो भाई मुझे देख के धक्का पड़ गया थोड़ा बड़ा अजीब है यार कितने गंदे कलर का है इतनी जल्दी थक भी गया ओ करने लगा
Am I glad to see you?
Hey, move it.
You got a problem?
रुक जा घोड़े रुक जा ओ मेरे को लगा था उतर जाएगा यार पूरे कपड़े गंदे गंदे यार इसमें तो ये मिशन कहाँ से स्टार्ट होगा अंदर जाना पड़ेगा तो क्या है ये सैलून
All right, there we go. Oh, Arthur! Arthur, come here, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
ये
Nice to
दोनों क्या
meet
कर
you.
रहे हैं यार?
Well, ain't you just the toughest teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey, hey, hey! There he is!
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are
easy,
you about to
pal.
kiss that guy or
Take it
punch
easy,
him?
huh?
Oh, and we have our answer!
Come here, you.
क्या हुआ यार? यहाँ तो केस हो गया यार। 2 मिनट में इधर उधर कहने गया, ये लोग तो वापस में हाँ, होशियार बनेगा होशियार। ओ ओ भाई, तेरी बहुत ही निकल। अरे भाई ये तो मार के रह गया यार। मैं बताता हूँ फिर से। ये सब काफी गंदा मार रहा है ये। चल निकल निकल। साला पॉट तब से लगा पड़ा है। मुझे लगता है मुझे अपनी एचपी बढ़ा लेनी चाहिए। नहीं यार,
Come on, Arthur, hit someone!
अरे रुक जा यार भाई, मेरे रुक जा
What's going on down here?
भाई साहब यार। अब ये मत कहना कि इससे लड़ना पड़ेगा यार। इसकी शक्ल देख रहे हो यार, उसने कितनी तेजी से मारा। छोड़ मेरे को, छोड़ छोड़ साले, छोड़ 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 यार, छोड़ छोड़। अरे छोड़ ना भाई, चुम्बक के पीछे फंस गया। छोड़ अच्छा यार, मेरे पास मैं गन नहीं चला सकता हूँ इससे। अरे 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 सॉरी यार गुरु, सॉरी। मेरे को लगा ही था ऐसे कुछ होगा यार। ये उसके देखो तो यार, एक बार उसकी शक्ल देखो जरा।
Come on, pretty boy.
कहाँ वो और कहाँ
Pretty
ये?
boy. You're kidding me.
गन
Pretty
निकाल ले भाई,
boy.
गन निकाल ले। ओ ओ शिट 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 में। देख यार, क्या ही मार रहा है उसको। निकल 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 निकल। बहुत हुआ। अरे छोड़ मेरे गुरु, छोड़ दे छोड़ दे। हाँ ना, हाँ आजा तू आजा। अरे नहीं यार, ये मत किया कर, यही उसने किया। छोड़ छोड़ साली, चुम्बक की तरह पक जाते हो। निकल निकल। ओ नो, ले भाई, ये क्या कर रहा है? छोड़ छोड़ साले, छोड़ 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 दे साले, छोड़। अभी ये कौन यार? साले कुत्ते का नाम रखा है इसने। हट। हाँ अभी दिया ना, एकदम सही जगह दिया भाई वो। अब तू ले, ये ले ये ले ये ले, और ले और तेज है दे। सुनियो मुझे, ये ले, घुसेड़ दे जमीन में, घुसेड़ दे पूरा सिर।
Please, please, I beg you,
अब
stop.
क्या हुआ?
Come, sir. You won
मुझसे
the
क्यों
fight
भीख मांग
already.
रहा है यार?
Surely that's enough.
मत छोड़ियो मत छोड़ियो,
No
आर्थर मत
business
छोड़ियो यार।
is it of
अबे
yours?
यार क्या यार?
No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur. Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
शक्ल देखो यार,
No,
इसकी शक्ल भी पूरी हालत
Well,
खराब कर दी यार।
quite well indeed.
कीचड़ लगा
I
के घूम
went
रहा
to
है अब तो।
Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen,
Always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes, I have.
भाई यार शेयर
He's
करो, जो
being
भी लाइव
held
स्ट्रीम
by
पर
some
जुड़ा हुआ है यार
bounty
शेयर करो
hunters,
इसको।
trying to see how much money the government will pay them.
आर्थर की शक्ल तो
I
यार टॉमी
know
ने
he's
मार
in
मार के एकदम
Blackwater,
कचड़ा
but
कर दी
there's
साले
talk
ने।
of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're
क्लीन
ready.
कहाँ से हूँ
What
यार?
about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
ले भाई वो तो ड्रम में यहीं पे नहा लिया यार। भाई क्या बन गया यार? यार कोई है नहीं क्या? रूम वूम वगैरह कुछ है नहीं क्या जिसमें मैं अपने आप को साफ कर सकूं?
Hey, move!
मुझे लगता है ऐसे ही होटल जरूर होगा। अच्छा हाँ, होटल में तो इस लड़की को छुड़ा के लाया तो कम है।
Try to remember what really happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in '76.
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
कोई गन वन दिखा यार, किसी को भी गन दिखाने
It's
लगते
not
हैं।
bunk, Mr. Calloway,
Who's
sir.
your friend there?
Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. Then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger. Flaco Hernandez. Billy Midnight. Black Bell.
Never heard of him.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here.
अरे भाई और बंदों को बुलाओ यार, एक 3 बंदे देख रहे हैं यार, क्या ही है मतलब। यहाँ पर ना वो होटल था, उस होटल में जाके सबसे पहले मैं नहाता हूँ। कहाँ गया वो होटल यार? यहीं पे कहीं था। अच्छा पूरा यही मिल गया सामने से। मुझे बात करनी है तो उसके लिए ई दबाओ। अच्छे सेंड में
I got someone warming it up for you already. Just head down the corridor there.
हेलो भाई, हेलो हेलो। यार जो भी जुड़ा है कमेंट करो, कमेंट करो। रेड्डी भाई मैं आपको देख पा रहा हूँ। स्क्रैप करना है, ओके। स्क्रैप करो, स्क्रैप करो।
Would you like any assistance?
एक्सेप्ट डीलक्स बात करूँ क्या?
Sure, why not?
Sit back and
अच्छा,
relax,
डीलक्स
son.
बात में ये सब आता है यार।
You'll leave this place feeling brand new, you know.
भाई तो कर रहा हूँ, रुको इस सीन को।
Hope the water's hot enough.
भाई कमेंट भर दो सब लोग, चैट से भर दो, सब चैट से भरो।
Yes, indeed.
रुको भाई यार, थोड़ा रुको ना यार।
So, how's it going with you?
Yes, not too bad.
You must get some bad men in here.
And that sure doesn't surprise me about this place.
देखने वाले बस तुम लोग मजे लो यार। इतने बढ़िया बढ़िया सीन चल रहे हैं, देख नहीं रहे तुम लोग?
Aren't you so glad you dropped by?
So what do you do in your free time?
Let's see, there isn't much to do here except count the stars, you know?
Oh, you're very professional.
तो भाई बस करो यार, बहुत हुआ
Oh,
यार, अब
stop
इसको एग्जिट
it.
करता हूँ मैं।
You're too kind.
नहीं नहीं, थोड़ा राइट लेग को भी स्क्रब करवा लेता हूँ।
How did a nice lady like you end up in a place like this?
Now, that's a question you shouldn't ask a lady,
भाई
dear.
आज तो ये अपनी जिंदगी में बहुत बढ़िया नहाया हुआ है यार, सबसे पहले ऐसे कभी नहाया नहीं होगा। नहीं यार, एफएफ के में थोड़ा दिक्कत होती है मुझे,
Doesn't get much better than this,
पीसी में लाइव
right?
नहीं कर सकता हूँ ना मैं उसे।
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get much cleaner than this. Thank you.
It was a pleasure. All the best to you.
हेलो भाई यार, थोड़े अच्छे सीन थे, अब वो पूरे हुए। इट्स टाइम टू डू समथिंग एल्स।
I got space if you need to rest.
नहीं, मुझे नहीं करना रेस्ट, निकल यहाँ से।
You.
बहुत रेस्ट हो
Yes,
गया
it
बाथटब में।
is. Damn.
क्या करूँ, क्या करूँ? कोई मिशन नहीं है क्या? मेरे पास में तो कुछ नहीं है। मेरा घोड़ा इतनी दूर है, मैं मिशन करने कहाँ जाऊँ फिर? फिर आए हैं। अच्छा, ये सारे मिशन तो यहाँ पर है। सेंटर और चलो। लेकिन जाऊँ किस पे? मेरे को किसी का घोड़ा चुराना पड़ेगा, ऐसा लग रहा है।
Give him one of these ribs.
अबे मैं नहीं आ रहा भाई, तुम लोग जाओ थोड़े, मैं नहीं आ रहा। साइड में से चला सको तो चला लो। चलो भाई अगले मिशन की तरफ चलते हैं यार, मेरे को किसी का घोड़ा चुराना पड़ेगा।
Hey, I gotta be somewhere.
ओ गुरु रुक जा थोड़ा, मेरे को लिफ्ट दे दे यार। क्योंकि मतलब किसी को तो गोली मारनी पड़ेगी मेरे को, तो ये आ रहा है। मैं उड़का लेता हूँ। देखो पीछे कोई है तो नहीं, पीछे तो कोई नहीं है। रुक जा भाई रुक जा, वही थोड़ा मेरे को काम है।
Okay then, partner.
ओके। अरे घोड़े रुक जा, ओए ओए रुक जा भाई, मेरे रुक जा, तेरे लिए तो मैंने उसे मारा। तो तू ही भाग रहा है यार, हद कर दी बिल्कुल। मैं घोड़ा भाग गया यार मेरा, तो मेरा नहीं था दूसरे का, तो जैसे तैसे मैंने उसे मारा, वो ही भाग गया। किधर गया? ओ ये रहे। रुक जा भाई रुक।
Easy. You're okay.
रुक जा, बहुत हुआ तेरा कर रहा। अभी दौड़ाने में मजा आ रहा। चल यार, आर्थर की टोपी कहाँ गई? याद आया, उस फाइट में चली गई साली की टोपी।
I don't think you should just be wandering around here, friend.
Yeah. Every time.
बोल भाई बोल, कमेंट वाले सब बोलते रहो यार, कमेंट तो देख ही रहा हूँ। बोलो भाई बोलो, सब लोग बोलो, जितने भी लोग लाइव स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं सब बोलो।
Who goes there?
Come on, work.
अरे मतलब बोलो ना यार, टाइप तो कर ही सकते हो तुम लोग।
Hey, Arthur.
चलो भाई, ये वाला मिशन करके देखते हैं
You want to go
जीतता
hunting?
है।
What are you hunting? An elephant?
I
भाई ये
wish.
आखिरी मिशन होगा, इसके बाद
I saw
हम
a
लोग मिलेंगे
huge
न्यू लाइव
bear,
स्ट्रीम
one of
में
the biggest I ever
9
saw.
बजे।
I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. Look, you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no boat to see.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me. Was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on them, let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with 2 horses. And the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel. If I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Just let me get this off, boy.
What's taking so long with this saddle? Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute.
Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please. I
भाई ये
heard
घोड़ा
about
यार
that.
कितना बढ़िया है, इसको
I'll do
बेचने
my
क्यों ले जा रहा है
best.
बे?
We're heading out.
बुड्ढा पागल है
Might
क्या?
be gone a couple of
इतने
days.
अच्छे घोड़े को
I
बेचवाने
got
ले
a
जा रहा
good
है।
range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, that's it, boy. Yeah, you're okay, boy.
Stables are just up ahead. Welcome back. All right. Go sell that big brute and buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going out to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with.
यार इतना अच्छा हॉर्स बिचवा दिया इस बुड्ढे ने।
Hey,
काले कलर का कितना
how can
बढ़िया
I
लग
help
रहा
you?
था।
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I ain't sure yet.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
ठीक है भाई, ले ले, मेरे पास कोई ऑप्शन भी नहीं है। नया घोड़ा खरीदूं, $150 की तो औकात नहीं है भाई। $15 वाला ये बच्चा दे दे मेरे को। आजा भाई बच्चे आजा। इसका नाम रख देता हूँ रोको, नहीं नहीं पोको। हाँ पोको सही रहेगा ना भाई। चल भाई पोको आजा। 15 सर्विसेज में क्या है? इक्विपमेंट में सैडल, ये सही है यार। थोड़ा खरीदारी भी कर लेते हैं। ये भाई पागल है क्या? $65 पूरा उड़वा देगा यार। अब है नहीं चाहिए मुझे, कुछ नहीं चाहिए, बस मेरा
All
घोड़ा
right,
दे।
partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. All right, let's see. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush.
अरे मैं सब देख
Some
रहा हूँ यार।
treats.
बोलो बोलो भाई बोलो। जेम्स
Appreciate
कुमार यार, लाइक
All
सब्सक्राइब
right,
करो यार।
you.
कौन हूँ मैं, तुमको
You
जानता
treat
नहीं
this
हूँ।
fella well. I know he's gonna look after
नए
you
बंदे
just
हो तो यार
fine.
लाइक सब्सक्राइब करो इसको।
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that
जेम्स कुमार
much.
हेलो,
Okay.
रोजे सुन पा रहे हो क्या?
With
अपने
some
बारे में
good
थोड़ा
care,
बताओ,
you should be
इंट्रोड्यूस
able
करो
to
यार, मैं
make
कमेंट्स
something
देख
of
रहा
it.
हूँ।
I don't think families are that
अरे 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 रुक जा भाई, कहाँ जा रहा है
Hop
घोड़े
on
मेरे?
up there. Let's go.
अरे 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 घोड़ा भाग गया यार, जेम्स यार रुक जा भाई मेरे, रुक जा, मेरा घोड़ा भाग गया है।
Are you
रुक
gonna
यार
follow
रुक।
that new horse of yours or not?
You're okay, boy.
ये भी घोड़ा यार
Go
बिल्कुल
till you
भाग
get
रहा
in
है।
the saddle.
Go on now. Easy
अरे
there.
अरे अरे सॉरी सॉरी, गलती से बोला यार, गलती से बोला, रुक जा रुक जा, रुक 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 गुरु रुक जा।
There, boy.
जेम्स यार रुको 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 थोड़ा यार ना, अगर मैंने अभी खुले में मार दिया ना तो मेरे पे लॉस लग जाएगा यार।
Yeah,
जेम्स भाई
okay,
अपने आप को
boy.
बताओ तो यार, हो कौन यार तुम? मैं पहचान नहीं पाया तुमको।
Boy,
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
lead the way.
हाँ भाई।
So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains. I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it
जेम्स
go
भाई रुको
now?
रुको,
Give us
तुम्हारी
a
ये ख्वाहिश
year.
पूरी करता हूँ मैं। अभी
Say,
रास्ते में कोई मिला ना तो मैं उसको उड़ा
detail.
दूंगा। ये लो भाई,
Just
गन
like
हाथ में ले लिया है।
goddamn you.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney.
यार
Dutch
भाई
and
यार
you
सच
pretty
में तुम
much
मेरे पुराने
raced.
सब्सक्राइबर हो तो यार थैंक्स यार मेरी लाइव स्ट्रीम पे आने के लिए, क्योंकि बाकी सब तो भूल ही चुके हैं। अच्छा मुक्का चलाऊं क्या? किससे मारूं बताओ, तुम खुद ही बताओ किससे मारूं, मैं मुक्का चलाऊं?
Okay, I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way.
अरे नहीं यार भाई, ये सब नहीं हो पाता
Let's
ना
head up
यार।
there. Good. We made it.
अरे यार
Let's loop
भाई
around
यार,
the
तुमने
other
वही
side.
बात कर दी यार फिर।
I should really be heading back over to Great Plains, see about Sean.
It's bounty hunters who've got him?
So Trelawney says.
भाई यार ये बंदा तो
Bobby
मेरी
here and
मजे ले रहा है
Charles
यार,
have
और
gone with
छोड़ो।
him to scope it out.
कमेंट में देखो जरा।
Pretty dangerous going anywhere near Blackwater.
Right.
What are you doing?
If he's alive, we gotta try.
Of course. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin meat. Best thing's a bow or a 22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted
भाई ये
rabbits
तेरी ख्वाहिश मैं
before.
पूरी जरूर करूंगा यार, रुक जा भाई, तू रुक।
And
बस बंदे को तो
obliterated
मिलने
them
दे
with a
किसी।
shotgun
अभी तो
back
मैं
in
बस
the
जानवरों से
day.
डील कर रहा हूँ यार। देखो हंटर, रैबिट रैबिट हंट करने के लिए बोल रहा है। मुझे तो रैबिट ही नहीं दिख रहे, कहाँ है रैबिट? अभी एक आया था घोड़े के पास। ये रहा ये रहा ये रहा ये रहा, मिल गया मिल गया। रुक जा, रुक रुक साले रुक। ओ भाई क्या ही गंदा निशाना है यार। आ गया। चलो यार एक ही काफी। ओह बहुत बढ़िया। इसको उठाते हैं और चलते हैं।
Good job. All right. It's getting late.
अरे यहाँ
Reckon we
करने
should
क्या लाया
camp
ये?
here.
Sure.
Well, then you get us set up.
अच्छा कैंप लगाना है क्या मुझे? लोगों ने तो अपना पूरा घर बसा लिया फिर से यहीं।
Cook that rabbit then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
अब रैबिट भी कुक करना पड़ेगा मुझे।
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
बस कर भाई, कितना खाएगा?
All right. Well,
सड़क पे सो
we
रहे हैं
gotta
ये
get
लोग।
some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
ठीक हो जाएगा, sleep एक
He better be worth all
आध
this
घंटे के लिए
drama.
आराम कर तू जाके, जल्दी है जल्दी।
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Well, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they
जेम्स
also
भाई,
have a
मैं
sweet
अभी
tooth.
लैपटॉप पर
A
हूँ,
lot of
पीसी
fellas
नहीं है मेरे।
bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur.
जेम्स भाई
I was
अपने
virtually weaned on bear meat. Just mix it together. It's not too hard.
अपने फ्रेंड्स को भी शेयर करो यार। अरे भाई वो सब अल्ट्रा पर चल रहा है यार, अल्ट्रा पर चल रहा है। गेम का पूछ रहे हो ना? हाँ भाई, वो अल्ट्रा पर चल रहा है, सब अल्ट्रा पर चल रहा है। यार क्राफ्ट नहीं करना है।
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. What's the hold up here? Okay, let's go.
Yep. With me, boy. Come on, boy.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Oh, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went? Keep your eyes on his trail so we don't lose it.
Tracks. Go into those trees.
भाई बैकग्राउंड नॉइस को थोड़ा इग्नोर करना यार ब्रो।
Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else.
अरे भाई ग्राफिक सेटिंग देखनी है तुम लोगों को, ठीक है यार, ग्राफिक सेटिंग्स पे देख लो यार। देखो भाई नीचे देखो, सब नीचे देखो, सब देखो, दिख रहा है ना सब अल्ट्रा। बाकी तुम लोग पॉज करके देखना। मेरी इस ड्राइव में स्टोरेज कम है तो थोड़ी स्टोरेज की वार्निंग देता है बस। बाकी मैं अभी फोकस करता हूँ इस मिशन, ठीक है। मुझे कोई लेजेंडरी एनिमल को ढूंढना है यार, और उसके लिए मैं क्लू इकट्ठे कर रहा हूँ।
Something
और वो
else on the
लेजेंडरी
ground, just
एनिमल
here. There's shit here.
बार बार
Just stay
मुझे
up.
दिख रहा है यार, ये तो उसके यार।
Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going.
जेम्स कुमार, क्या आप मुझे सुन पा रहे हो? हेलो यार अपने दोस्तों को भी इनवाइट कर लो यार।
Looks like the trail ends
मुझे
here.
कुछ सही नहीं लग रहा है।
We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think? Arthur?
Let's split up.
Okay. I'll head this way. You head down that track.
उस बियर को छोड़ूंगा नहीं मैं। यहाँ पर उससे मार्क्स आ रहे हैं, फिर से निशान आ रहे हैं। गन हाथ में ले ले। लगता है उसके पास पहुंच गया। अरे 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 रुक जा रुक जा रुक जा रुक जा रुक 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 होल्ड कर भाई होल्ड कर रुक जा। अरे भाग रहा है मेरा शिकार भाग गया। रुक जा रुक। अरे यार पागल बुड्ढे।
Everything all right?
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine.
हाँ भाई जरूर ट्राई करूंगा यार।
Nothing at all.
Thank you. I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm
तो
going
भाई
back to
जितने भी
camp
व्यूअर्स मुझे देख
to
रहे हो
lick my
यार,
wounds.
तो
You
अभी मैं इस
coming or
लाइव स्ट्रीम को बंद कर रहा हूँ।
gonna
9 बजे मैं अपने
track
दोस्तों के
that
साथ फिर से
monster?
आऊंगा, तो भूलना
No.
मत।
You coming or not?
तो
I'm coming with
सब
you.
लोग
Let's
9
get
बजे
going then.
जरूर आना, जो भी मेरी लाइव स्ट्रीम से अभी जुड़ा हुआ था। 9 बजे वाली लाइव स्ट्रीम में हम लोग बहुत फनी बातें करते हैं, क्योंकि उसमें मेरे दोस्त भी मेरे साथ होंगे। ज्वाइन करना मत भूलना। आज के लिए इतना ही। कल हम RDR2 फिर से कंटिन्यू करेंगे। थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग।